You think your cat loves you. You know it. But today, I'm going to tell you something you've probably never heard before. In those moments when your cat stares at you, those long, quiet looks, they're waiting for something. Their whole life. Every day. Every time you come home. Every time you walk past them. And chances are, you've never done it. Watch this video to the end. Because tonight, your relationship with your cat is going to change. But first, let me clear something up. Most people see cats as independent animals. Cats don't love anyone, they just want food. You've definitely heard that. I used to think the same thing. I'll be honest. Then I read a study. Oregon State University, 2019. 108 cats. The results stopped me in my tracks. Cats can form attachments to humans, the same way babies attach to their parents. Same mechanism. Same emotional process. But this attachment doesn't just appear on its own. It forms under one condition. You'll learn that condition in this video. Stay until the end. Let's start from the beginning. When your cat looks at you and slowly blinks, what does that mean? Most people say the light is bothering their eyes, or they're just sleepy. But in 2020, the University of Surrey studied this. Researchers Amanda Kumpere and Karen McComb. The results were clear. A cat's slow blink is their moment of emotional opening. It's their way of saying, I trust you. Animal behaviorists call it the slow blink. The cat kiss. On top of that, the study showed that when a human returns the slow blink to a cat, the cat's likelihood of approaching that person increases, even with strangers. So this is a language. The language of cats. You didn't know this language. Now you do. Try it tonight. Look at your cat. Slowly blink. Open your eyes. Wait. Write in the comments what happens. I'm genuinely curious. But that's just the beginning. When your cat comes to you with their tail straight up in the air as you walk in, what does that mean? Most people ignore it. They look at their phone, say, "Oh, they're here," and move on. According to the British Society of Animal Behaviour, cats only raise their tail this way with beings that make them feel special. Wild cats do this with each other only in very close relationships. So this is a greeting. Your cat is saying, "You're back. Good." Jackson Galaxy, a cat behavior expert, says, cats express love not with words, but with their body. We just never learned to read their body. Think about it. Your cat does this greeting with you every single day. How many times have you responded? Now let's go a little deeper. There's something fascinating about cats' memory. They don't have long-term episodic memory like humans do. They don't remember what happened 3 years ago. But they have something else, emotional association, meaning they remember how things made them feel. You come home every day. Your cat comes to greet you. You look at your phone. You don't notice them. They go to the corner. If this happens once, no problem. But if it happens every day, your cat builds an association. When I come close, they're not really there. This builds up, slowly. In 2015, DePaul University found cats sense their owner's emotional state and respond accordingly. If the owner is stressed, the cat approaches less. If the owner is calm and attentive, the cat stays closer. This is a two-way relationship. Whatever you give your cat, they give it back to you. Zoo psychologist Mikel Delgado writes, "To understand a cat's behavior, you need to learn to look from their perspective. They're not like us, but they have needs very similar to ours." Now we've reached the most important part. What is it that your cat has been waiting for from you their whole life? The answer is simple, but when you hear it, you'll pause for a moment. Your full attention. Not halfway. Not while you're on your phone. Not a quick, "Yeah, I see you," as you walk past. Full, conscious, actually being there. In that same 2019 Oregon State University study, cats were placed in a room with strangers. Some people talked to the cat, looked at them, called them over. Others looked at their phones and showed no interest. The results were clear. Cats who received full attention approached more, stayed longer, were more relaxed. These weren't the cat's own owners. They were strangers, but attention changed everything. Behavioral ecologist Mark Bekoff writes, "Animals experience love not as a performance, but as presence. Simply being there is itself a gift. Try something tonight. Put your phone down. Sit near your cat. Don't force them, just sit. Talk quietly. The topic doesn't matter. Slowly blink. Reach your hand out. If they want to come, they will. If not, that's okay too. 5 things, 5 minutes. Every day. Over time, your cat will change. They'll come closer more often. They'll be around you more, because they'll learn you're really there, genuinely." One more thing I want to say. Cats came to live alongside humans 10,000 years ago, but we didn't domesticate them. According to archaeological findings, they came on their own. In the ancient farming communities of the Middle East, grain stores attracted mice. Mice attracted cats. Cats were useful to humans. Humans didn't harm cats. It was a mutual arrangement. It continued for thousands of years. Attachment formed. Now that attachment is part of their nature. Biological anthropologist Pat Shipman writes, "If there's one thing that defines human uniqueness, it's the deep emotional bond formed with other species. Your cat could have walked away, but they sit at your door. They watch out the window waiting for you. When you come home, they raise their tail. That is a choice, their choice." I asked at the beginning, what is your cat thinking when they look at you? Now you have the answer. They feel your presence. They're waiting for your attention, your quiet gaze, your soft voice, you just being there. Every day they go to the window, they wait for you. When you return, they raise their tail. They slowly blink. They sit on your lap. All of that is what they're saying to you. They can't say it in words, but they say it every day. The only question is, are you seeing it? If this video was helpful, hit the like button. If you want to see more about cat behavior, subscribe and leave a comment below. Which behavior from this video does your cat do?